What's up, YouTube? It's the Action Figure Grader coming back to you with another video, and as I promised, I wanted to show you my most recent acquisition. This just arrived in the mail literally about 10 minutes ago. For the sake of making this video fairly short, I thought I would just go ahead and unbox it and take a look at it. It was coming from pretty far away, so I was a little worried about it making it here. But it did, and here we are. This is a Tri-Logo Palitoy Nikto. He is one of Jabba's henchmen, and I just fell in love with this figure when I saw it for sale, and it was very reasonably priced for the grade. And I couldn't resist it, so I went ahead and pulled it out. I went ahead and purchased it, and I went ahead and pulled out a few of my other Tri-Logos I have. I have maybe 10 or 12, but I wanted to just I picked a couple of them. This one on your left, obviously, is the Biker Scout. This one is ungraded. It does have a tear at the top of the hanger tab, so I'll probably go ahead and get it graded just and maybe get some bubble protection for it, but I don't expect it to get higher than a 70, just given that bubble tear, or the hanger tab tear towards the top of the card. But, you know, these Tri-Logo Biker Scouts are just awesome. And then the one on the right is actually a really nice one I picked up maybe 3 or 4 years ago. This is the Rebel Commander Palitoy Tri-Logo, and that one's an 85, so it's a near mint. And for those of you who know about these or collect these, you know how hard it is to get 85s for these. And it's mainly related to the bubble. The bubbles are extremely fragile on these Tri-Logo Tri-Logo carded Star Wars figures, and the bubbles are just a lot thinner, and they're not very well made, so they tend to ding and scrape up really easily, but mainly ding and crush. Almost everything you see that's ungraded will have some kind of bubble defect, to get one that is fairly close to perfect is really nice. And so this is Nikto. I don't have any graded loose Niktos. Nikto. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I saw this one, and the artwork on the Tri-Logo card is awesome. You can see him kind of standing in the sand there, probably getting ready to get thrown into the Sarlacc pit, but very awesome. So let's take a closer look at him. So here he is, and this is an unpunched, no sticker on it, no price sticker. So I couldn't resist it. It's just awesome condition. There he is. What held this thing back, you can see at the top of the bubble, right in here, there's a little bit of a defect there. That's the only thing that held it back from getting an 85 overall. But the figure itself is excellent condition. I've always loved the face sculpt on him. Great colors, really bright skin color there. It pops with the outfit. And you can see his kind of staff there. There's 2 or 3 different staff variations, but he came with that one. And great condition figure, though. Look at that artwork, just awesome. Correct me if I'm wrong. This artwork on the Tri-Logo card is a little different than the one on the Kenners, but there he is, Nikto. And then here's the grading. This has got the archival case, which also made me want to buy it because I'm just obsessed with worrying about sun fading over time. But 1983 Palitoy Star Wars Tri-Logo Nikto. It came back with an 80 near mint. The card got an 85, the figure got an 85, but the bubble got the 80, and that 80 score was low enough to pull the entire figure down to an 80. But it's just that one corner right there that caused this thing to not get an 85, and I know it came really close because everything else on this card is absolutely perfect. Let's take a look at the back. You can see the Tri-Logo again in the back there. This is a 70 back, and you can see some of the other figures that were available at the time. But just an awesome figure. And, there's the information there. Micro Meccano in Paris, Clipper Bleu in Amsterdam. So, very cool. Nice to have this one. I don't know what it is. I got into the Tri-Logo carded figures a while back, and like I said, I maybe got 10 or 12 graded ones, but I'm always looking to add new ones to it. I don't know why. I actually prefer these to the Kenner backs for the Return of the Jedi figures, but I think that obviously the game is up on these. These used to be fairly inexpensive when I first started getting these, but Now they've just gone up a lot, but you can still pay. And this one was an 80 graded near mint. I mean, I paid less than $200 for it, which to me, it seems like a lot of money, but I mean, considering some of the other crap I've spent $200 on in my life, I think this money's well spent. I mean, if I go out with my wife for a nice dinner and I don't drink anymore, and I still drop $200 on a meal. How do you drop $200 on two people going out? My wife can be a lush and she likes to pound some, martinis and things, probably because she's married to me and she has to wash away the pain. But good Lord, I spent, easily $150 to $200 just going out for a nice dinner with my wife. This is well worth $200 to me. I think all in I was $190, $192, something like that. I talked him down a little bit off of the asking price. But, it's unpunched. It's got no sticker on the front. And the card is in absolutely perfect shape. The figure's in perfect shape. It's just got that one ding to the bubble, so I couldn't resist it. And, let me show you the grading, too, on this Rebel Commander. I got an awesome deal on him. I can't remember when I bought him. It must have been at least 3 years ago, but I know I paid slightly over $100 for it, and it is near mint. Look at that. That is just awesome. I love the artwork there. And there's the figure. And here's the grading on it. It's an 85 near mint plus. Card got an 80, bubble 85, figure 85. To get an 85 bubble on these Tri-Logos is very difficult to do. You don't see many of them, and when you do, they're extremely expensive. So this one was a good deal, though. I think it's been a few years, guys, so bear with me. My memory's not what it used to be. I'm turning 42 next month. I'm an old man. But I want to say I paid like $100 or $110 for it. So that, considering some of the other junk I've bought, that was a good purchase. But anyway, now I've got Nikto, and then, some point this year, it's on my list to do this year. I've got maybe 7 or 8 Kenner figures, and then this Tri-Logo Biker Scout that are carded that I have not graded yet. So I've got to get those graded just to get it off my plate. But anyway, thanks for watching. I just thought I'd take a closer look at him since he just arrived literally 10 minutes ago. What's my first thought when an action figure comes in the door? I've got to make a video because the entire world has got to see this thing. That's how my mind works. All right, thanks for watching.